Okay, I am back with the maybe Lenormand. I'm trying to feel into the whole organization of NATO. Are we going to have some major support from NATO? Turns out Romania was able to. Well, they have a whole different setup than we do. I don't know that we could annul our election, but they just did because they had proof that Russia had interfered. So let's see. Are we going to have somebody? Because the way it works, if one nation in NATO declares war against another, we agree to all support. So, with so much going on in Europe and all over, and even, China's in there too. It's not just Russia, it's also China. Of course, they all deny everything. Okay, I think that's really mixed up. I had to get all the other energy off of there. So anyway, okay. Will we have support? If the man card comes through, that will be Mark Rutte, the Secretary General. If the woman card comes through, I don't know who that'll be, but I'll take it if I need to. Okay, so and if we get the house card, that will be our country, and if we get the little tower card, that would be the organization of NATO itself. Right there. Ooh, we've got the burden of guilt already coming out. But also the burden of taking self-responsibility. Whoa, and then here we have the agreement, our NATO agreement, that all countries are able to, be independent because we're all in this together. Right? I mean, that's how it works. Whoa. Okay, let me just get the cards laid out first. I might have to sit with them for a moment. Here we are. Here's 45. That stole, these two cards mirroring together, part of stealing the election. Here's our election right here, the election of our homeland. Here's the battle, here's the fight, there's the conflict. Whoa. I want to keep going. Do I have enough? Yeah. Actually, I could do 9, I think. Yeah, that'll be... If I come over a little, it might cut off a corner. Well, I can raise the camera up. Okay. There's one of our little fraudster thieves. This has always been the fox has been my Leon card. Whoa, there we are. All the pride, the ego, the predatory. Wow. Okay, here's Mark Rutte. Okay. Huh. Whoa. Sorry, you guys. I'll explain why I keep saying whoa. Okay, so in this situation, let's bring it up a little bit. There we go. For this situation with NATO, what I'm seeing here, like I was saying, there's guilt. They're determining guilt because Trump and his partner, little partnerships he's had going to steal the election has shattered our election, shattered our homeland, shattered our reality. There's a self-responsibility, a great self-responsibility that needs to be taken into consideration because of our partnership, our agreement. And then here the dueling card is this is the fight, this is the battle. This is an attack. And it's been illuminated, or will over the next, we have the full moon coming up on the 15th. So it's very possible that by the 15th, something could come out, and or soon after, or even right before, the way the full moons work. It's, we have to allow for everybody to get themselves together. But also, this is a card of reputation. So on one level, the reputation of Elon Musk and Trump are seen as dangerous. And then here's our NATO card. And they don't like predators. They don't like people coming from ego and pride. And of course, that would be, the little guy over there that likes to ride horses bareback. But opening up the reading, it's illuminated that there was abuse, repetitive abuse for 45 and coming from 45. Yeah, okay. NATO will be honoring their reputation, and they're following the money and backing it up. Well, following the money, but also they care. So there's their care. Mark Ruda is looking at the place of caring. So I think when he visited Trump at Mar-a-Lago, I think he was spying on him. I think he was spying on him. Mark Ruda has an abundance, a tremendous abundance of news, of the information, the delivery of the information as to who paid what, where the money went. There's enough of a trail there. And he doesn't like this cloud being hanging over him. So this is interesting. Let's see. Okay, when he does it, I think I'm getting a yes here that he's going to do something, but when it happens, it's going to be hard, fast, and shocking. And there's a network. Boy, we have so many pieces of information here that relate to being able to, here's the breadcrumbs, the money trail, the breadcrumbs, the shattered reality to our election hanging, over our homeland. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we have over here, just looking around this 9 box here. So here's our one of our protector cards, but the main protector card for me. The dog is trying to, so the protection of the I don't want to say clan, but this is like the protection, the honor of, here we go. It's the burden of honoring the agreement to protect. And if we let go of this being the 45 card, this is a card with the primary meaning of caretaking. So caretaking and self-responsibility and protection are what really matters most. And again, you know, the honor to do what they, because this is, being in NATO is like being in a club. And there's a certain amount of honor. So, and the honor says we will fight and protect. Protect and fight if we have to. The Garden Parks card is my card for social media, and it does connect here to the internet, being a stars card, but also the stars has to do with navigation, and the navigation would be about boots on the ground, you know, in some countries. But then, you know, we've got all this Star Wars technology now, and it's interesting that it came through under the fish card, so we have a lot of Star Wars type of technology, you know, lasers on ships that can take out drones, even if they are the size of a car. We have a lot of that. So there could be, it could be America that sends a lot of it's interesting that the mice. I think really this is just the steal of the election on our homeland. But independent, a lot of independent, I think laser technology is part of it. But when it comes down, it's going to be like shocking, like bam, like here's our laser technology. And we have a lot of that, an abundance of that. And so there's the agreement that we help them out where they need to in the waters, you know, where we can. But also, if they can put that kind of technology on a ship out in the ocean, why can't it be on a something, you know, on the land? And that's where I think this is. This comes through here. Because we have networking here and here. And we have spies, but also the specialist that goes in and cuts something. This is also the decision for the spies and the, you know, this is NATO spies. This is, and also on another level, well, if we read this as Trump, 45, he's seen as the fraud, the scam artist, the, you know, here we've got the ruin, over here we've got the fraud. And it could be within 14 days or so, or less. Yeah. That NATO says, okay, you know, we've got enough. We've got enough proof. We've got the money trail, the breadcrumbs, the proof where they came in and did their crap and shit on us all over the place. And protection, the club comes together to protect. It's all right here. And when it comes to yes cards, when you're asking a yes or a no, I tend to go with the answer card, over having the last card at this corner being the answer card. The heart is a big fat yes. But, you know, we have many other yes cards here. The moon, stars. Oh, we have a lot of neutral cards too. The fish is a yes card. So, kind of, you know, like waiting, but then when it comes in, bam. Very suddenly. And I think it would be land and sea. Okay, well, let's see. Is there anything else? Repeated attacks. Because we come together in agreement that Trump is not the king of the jungle or anywhere. He's just a lunatic tyrant full of pride and ego. Yeah, independent interactions or interactions to protect independence with the kitty card here. Yeah. You know, this card itself, the Garden Parks card, is it's like Venus and Mercury together, but also Uranus rules this card. So it's our card for people and friends and interactions and networks and connections and networking together, independently networking together to take care of what needs to be done. Maybe on the 20th of the month, the 20th of December, maybe, to the 24th, something like that, something like that. Maybe the full moon starts something, full moon action repeatedly to protect, and maybe it's done by the 20th. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel too drawn over here. I think I covered it. It's just that the information flow, money flow. This is all about the money flow, the proof. Maybe it takes till later on to get all the proof, and then bam. Yeah. Because a lot of it comes from our homeland somehow, our intel, because we have intel here. So, okay. Well, I am done now. Take care, you guys. Bye.